Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mel coming at you, and I'm sitting here about to do my reaction video to for critics versus haters to the trailer that's coming out, and something bugs me. Now I know to a lot of people it may not seem like a big deal, but uh, this Aaron Hernandez thing, everybody's talking about it, and it's a bigger deal than what people are trying to downplay it as. So I just want to share my thoughts on it. So that's coming up next. So this video is gonna be as real, no jump cuts or anything like that. It's just gonna be me talking. I'm not gonna take too much of your time up. I'm just gonna speak my piece on it. You know, it's a pretty sad ordeal. You know, for the young man. You know, he's about a year younger than me. Uh, you know, and the choices he made led up to that. And beyond that, he has a 4-year-old daughter, a fiance, a family, and then the victims had families. And for a family on both sides, the worst thing is when the person takes their own life. Uh, his family will be asking why, you know, this just happened, or we could have fought this, or whatnot. And the other people, the other side, the victim's family will be saying, you know, he took the easy way out. It's such a shame, and we wish, you know, we could have talked to him, or whatever the case is. It's not easy for anybody. It's a lose-lose for everyone. And I just want to take the time out to you guys to let you know how important that you need to get help. If something's going on, like I know his situation was different, but there are many people that I've known and come across that have committed suicide because they felt like their one would talk to them. And it's a lonely feeling, you know. You don't need to think that you're alone. There's always someone out there. At the end of this video, I'm gonna put in the 1-800 number. Sorry, I'm jumbling over. I'm putting in the 1-800 number to the suicide prevention, and also put the website. Now, I'm not sponsored by them or anything. This is just me caring as a person, because a lot of people, from what I see, people are joking about it, are making some crude jokes. You know, granted, the man did some terrible things, but you know, reason I personally haven't said yeah he deserved it or whatever is because, you know, of his daughter. I have 2 daughters, 2 and a 3-year-old, and you know, I know how kids love their parents, you know, especially their fathers. And your daughters have a special attachment with their dads. Same thing that sons have a special attachment with their moms. And she was, you know, she was well aware exactly where her dad was, and you know, I'm sure she was able to talk to him. But now that's gone, and you know, she'll be asking, "Where's my daddy?" So when people out there are making their remarks, making their funny jokes that are not funny, or saying this lewd, crude, you know, sayings and evil memes, think about the effect that it's going to have on her for the rest of her life. Think about the effects it's going to have on his fiance, his mom, or his dad, or whoever's in his life. You know, they're victims too. They didn't raise him to be a killer. They didn't raise him to do these things. They didn't raise him to be put in a situation that he's in. He did that all on his own. But now they have to suffer the consequences that he left behind. See, when you commit suicide, and I know people are going to disagree, and you can leave your comments. Please don't leave any hate comments. This isn't the video for that. But suicide, regardless of what you may think, is a selfish act, because yes, you care about what you're going through, but what about the people that are left behind at what you're going through? Because what if his daughter, you know, feels a certain way at a certain age, and well, my dad did it, so I'm gonna do it. And let's say at that time she had kids, and then her kids feel the same way, and it's just an ongoing cycle of suicide. So there's always someone out there to talk to you. Don't hesitate. Find the right person. If you're a child, talk to your parents. There's no woman or no man that's worth your life. Don't let anybody put you down to where you feel that there's not enough. There's always an answer. I don't know what many of you believe, but you know, this isn't the end. There's more to life after this. And you know, I'm a Christian, so I believe in heaven and hell. And I'm not making any judgments towards Aaron. That's between him and God. But what I am saying is that if you don't want to find out how bad it is afterwards, I suggest you find the help that you need. Talk to someone. A lot of people that have suicide tendencies, they tend to, hold everything in or not say much or whatnot. Sometimes they reach out. Sometimes they'll say, I just want to kill myself. But, no one takes them seriously. If you hear a friend says that, or you hear someone that says that they're having a hard time, take heed to what they're saying. Because it could be, the last time you talk to them. And the guilt of that is pretty tough. I've had people in my life that I talked to them one last time, and next thing I know, they passed on. So, it's a tough ordeal for this situation. My thoughts and prayers go out to the victim of the family that was murdered, and then the victim of Aaron Hernandez family, and his daughter. It hurts me. It hit me hard. It was like 6:30 this morning, and my CNN app came up and said, breaking news, Aaron Hernandez dead. And immediately I thought about his 4-year-old daughter. So, again, guys, today ain't the day to make jokes. Never any day. But don't do that, because this little girl's going to grow up. And one day she's going to see this. The internet is so powerful that, anything that is said, you can always find. So just be careful. And like I said, if you need help, call the number on the screen. That's what that number's for. And then go to the website and the link below. So, like I said, I just wanted to take a little bit of your time. I hope you guys have a good day, and much love.